Hey everybody, it's Goodvibes Cosentino. I hope you all had a wonderful week. It is actually Friday. I'm really excited. I even had to ask Mom, I was like, today's Friday, right? It's not Tuesday when I know it's Friday, but now I'm freaked out. So I have to make sure the day is, hi, welcome. Welcome. Mom forgot the volume. We're a little running late. How's everybody doing? Wow, I really can see much better with these glasses.
Keep them.
Welcome. Hi, everybody. Excuse me. Voice is going out on me. Welcome. Everybody have a good week. I want to thank everybody. Say hi. Happy Friday, hon. Hi, welcome. Just so you all know, your names are getting written down. As you all know, if you're new, welcome. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes. Me too. I'm excited. Tuesday, I missed you guys so much. Hi, Kev. Hey, Tam. Tuesday, we really missed you guys. My appointment, it was a lot. It was a lot. Welcome if you're new, Tammy. Welcome. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You're stuck with me, as Kevin says. Everybody, Dawn Lehman is my mod, so please make sure you respect the mod, as she does a lot of work for me, and I thank her so much. I really do.
And not messaging any of us.
Yeah, I haven't got to anything just yet. I'm waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're already starting. You hear this? You hear this? Welcome. Yeah, so Tuesday, it was just too much. So I didn't have, foot surgery. Ooh. I hope you're doing better. Keep those feet up. Thank you. I feel better. I'm getting there. I got one more appointment. I know. I miss you guys so much too. We look forward to this. This is me and Mommy's time, and then it's my time with all of you. So and I had a session earlier today, and I said, you guys are family. Like, whatever mood I'm in, if I'm in a session or a live, it like erases. I just had extreme anxiety until I got on, and now I'm fine. It's very weird, but you guys comfort me, so I thank you again. I appreciate it. Welcome, hello. So, if you're new, welcome. My name is Diana. Let me get situated in my legs. My name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I am a medium. I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory as you or them, it's like me looking down in a helicopter, seeing it very clear. Almost as if it's Google. The best way to describe it is like Google Earth, that clear. So just to give you a bit of an idea. Also, numbers your loved ones are never off about. If you don't know it, don't worry about it. You can always go back to this video. It's always up on my page. It's also always uploaded to YouTube as well. And then living energy. Anything you guys are going through or around you, your loved ones are going to bring up. And mainly it's them saying, I see, I know, let's talk. And sometimes it's really them pulling at me with you. So it's not me picking on you. It's them saying, I see everything. And because they're nosy. They're nosy just like we are. And we all have a little bit of nosiness in us. And that's what they want to let you know. We see what's going on. Objects, I have to go down the line a little bit. Objects, I will repeat myself. And if you don't know it, don't worry about it. Again, you could go back to the video. As it's like somebody putting something up to your nose, and I'm trying to smack it away. So they're very persistent on how they do it. So I will describe any object, anything going on to the best of my ability in detail. And so that way you can come back to this, or you might know it. And I'll always say it could be a memory, it could be in a photo. If it's in a photo, which I have done this many, many times, if you guys have seen photos, I will tell you it's a photo because I see it still. So that way it can give you a little bit to look for, and maybe where to. And you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I can hear, see, taste, smell, you name it. So that's why I call myself a freak, even though Mom doesn't like me saying that. That's what it is. And I like that about myself. So we'll keep it going. So I welcome everybody that's new. All you have to do is say hello once. I see all the love. Thank you guys. I'm so happy you're here. You just have to say hello and your name is written down. It is randomly picked. If you have friends and both family together and your name is called, you can all go in caps locks when your name is called. That way I can see your comment and validate. I don't need any information, so please don't say anything or anybody. Let me pull the energy and then we'll validate with each other. Because the less I know, the better. And it's not what you want to know, it's what you need to know for this moment. And I've had many sessions where it's always different. And that's why I say every moment changes. Another thing was pretty awesome today is I had a session and, the session, she asked, they don't speak English. Is that going to be a problem? And I said, let me just describe this real quick because love is only one language and it never dies. So it's no matter if they didn't speak English or not, the communication is all out of love. And it's truly amazing the way that they come off and they just do everything. That reminds me, if I start to stutter, I don't have a stuttering problem. It's like somebody yelling in my ear and I'm trying to talk. I can't do both at the same time. So you have to understand they're on 5 different things as I'm saying, communicating with one thing with us because we talk differently than them and they get very excited. So I will, get a little bit tripped up, but that's how it goes in my life. So welcome to my world if you're new. I appreciate it. Dawn, I got my pen. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Oh, thank you, Rosie. And just so you all know, I do drink my coffee, and I smoke my vape that's only nicotine, just in case, because I have to say it because you never know.
So do I.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean. I can't see. Every time I take off the glasses, I can't see anything. That's bad.
I'm getting old.
You hear him? He needs to get out.
That's
my baby brother.
You're in my house.
That's so true.
You get out.
This is the love I get. See this? This is why I come to you all. Do you see that? No, I'm joking. Yes, NSF. NSF. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Okay. Calm down. You gotta give me my paper. I'm just starting. Come on. Let's go. Excuse me. He's gotta harass me. It's the youngest one, as always. All right. They're all saying hi. They're all saying hi. Say hi.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Oh.
Aloha. What?
Aloha. It's nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So, as someone said, it's like Price is Right.
Yeah. Come on
all right.
down.
So who's pick? And just so you know, it's all randomly called. So enjoy, relax. Please, no hate, no
bullshit.
No BS. Let's go ahead and have a good time. No drama. And Dawn, please don't, bash Dawn. She does everything for me. So, if somebody does get a little bit irate, I'm gonna have to let them.
My fingers always
block. So, James, missed you. I just asked about you. Mate. Wrong thing.
Is there anything you can bring?
Nope. Just tried. All right. So the first name for Friday. I didn't want. I'm arguing with my little brother. Go ahead. First name,
Oh, are you talking to me?
Work with me, lady.
You talking to me?
Work with me here.
Denise Davis.
Okay, Denise Davis. You are first for tonight. So if you can just go in cap locks for me, I would appreciate it so much. And let's get the ball rolling. I've been waiting since Tuesday. Mom, Olga,
Yeah, Olga Lanas. She's
okay,
on?
yeah.
Is she on?
Yes.
Okay, she's next.
Okay, you're after, okay? You heard Ma? Oh, hi, Judy. And then I'll give it Denise Davis. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to say hello. If you could go in cap locks for me so I could see you and we can get this started. Tammy, I like that. Aw, that's so sweet, Monica. Thank you. There you go, Denise. I see you. Perfect. All right. I just like to write down the first name. I don't know. That's my thing, and then everything else is scribble. And that's, by the way, if you are new, I only use my pen and my paper, and I just scribble. I really just scribble. It's what calls to me. All right, so D and I. That's how we spell it. All right, girly. All right. Okay. I see you, Denise. You're good. I might have to move a little too.
What do you need?
No, I'm good. I feel like this is not where it's supposed to be right now. Hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay, Denise. 16th. And then the 9th. Okay. I got a couple things going on with you, so I do want to acknowledge it. So, I keep hearing the 9th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in September. So whether it has to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family that is living, I don't want to scare you, that is living, I just want to make sure you can connect that. If you can't right now, don't worry about it. Just remember it could be a birthday, a death date, or an anniversary of some sort. It doesn't matter which way or the other. It's very strong though because there is something that is going on. I'm excited for you too. There is something right now that's very heavy, like very heavy. And when I say heavy, I feel more fresh. I was born in September, so is my grandpa. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. And then I heard the 16th. That doesn't have to be connected with September, but I do want to acknowledge I keep hearing the 16th as well. Sneaky. Okay, hold on. There's not only a male though, there's a female also. Yes, RJ, I see you. I see you. So hold on. The smirking is trying to make me not laugh with him. But as I was saying, my son's birthday is September 16th. Thank you. So, you know how I said there's something very fresh going on? I keep hearing there's a lot, and I feel like since maybe September, things have not slowed down, but you have it. You have it. So I do want to acknowledge, not only with your grandpa, but with everybody else, your son's name, first or middle name, never last. That's not the type of medium I am. I do have to acknowledge whether it was something special that we combined his name or I'm named after. I can't because I'm getting so much from it. And this has been surrounding you right now. Surrounding you. There's also a child here. When I say child, that something's very fresh. And when I say child, that could be miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth. It doesn't have to be yours, but I need to acknowledge that your loved ones go like this and then pull out, and that's my symbol for that. It doesn't have to be with you. It could be with somebody in the family saying, hey, we have, so you know. My oldest son was named after my grandpa. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't stop smirking with him. And that's, you also all will notice I will get stuffed up. It's because the energy, just so you all know that. Hi. So with grandpa, okay. There's something around Thanksgiving, and I'm sorry, but he's yelling it at me. And so when I get yelled at, it's just they're being very stern. So for that, so I can't stop smirking with him because he goes sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Like as I kept saying, they're sneaky. But he keeps yelling something referencing to Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's on Thanksgiving, right before or right after. There's something, whether it's somebody's birthday, death date, or anniversary, there's something that I'm attached to. And you can think about that, but he's yelling it, so I know he's adamant.
She said he was a very funny guy.
I know, but that's why he can't make me.
Great.
That's why he went like this. He kept going sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Welcome if you're new, Brooke. We see you. Welcome. Okay, hold on. I keep hearing a J sounding name, whether that is connected with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate was very important to him. Okay, thank you, because it's still is. Still is. So I'm going to go back to that in 1 second, but I have to acknowledge the J name. So don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. And just remember, it could be with your spouse's side also, okay? Welcome if you're new. Welcome. There's more to Thanksgiving. Like, this is a time, and holidays we all spend together, but he's stern on Thanksgiving. So there's a lot of news in your life. He's saying, like, my uncle is Jim. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Hold on. Okay, I need to explain something that he just threw in my face. So it's an object, so bear with me. I'm going to describe this to the best of my ability in detail. There's this interesting clock I keep seeing. It looks about this big. I don't know. So just remember, this could have been in their house. It could have been in, something you remember as a memory. But this clock is like, I can see it perfectly. So when I say clock, I can see how it works. And then I keep hearing like a noise. Welcome, John from Ireland. I have a brother there. Welcome. How sweet. Thank you. So this clock, it looks goldish to me. It could be copper. It looks goldish to me. And it's like it goes this way, and then another goes this way. I know this sounds weird. I know it sounds out of this world, but he's shoving it in my face. I have a picture of him next to a fancy wall clock. Okay. Could you, when you can, see what this wall clock, it's very detailed. It's very detailed. And he keeps bringing me down there. So, speaking of this, he goes, you haven't got sleep lately. You have not gotten any sleep. So, did you just have your child recently? Because there's a lot of news he's going with you. He goes, with her, there's a lot of news. With her, he's pointing with her, as if you were right in front of me. So I have to acknowledge that, another thing, don't laugh at me, he just said rubber ducky. I don't know what that is, and I'm very sorry, but he's won't stop singing rubber ducky. Like I can hear it from Sesame Street. It's that clear. I don't even know if that's where it came from, but I keep hearing it. So again, I didn't sleep. I have a new granddaughter.
Wow.
God bless. Awesome. Beautiful. That's why I'm being pushed. He is just in awe of her. He goes, my dimple babes. So I have a little dimple there. I don't know if it's her that has a dimple or if you do, because I can't see you. I just want to that he keeps saying my dimple baby, and he is so proud of the family. Oh my gosh, my son that is named after him collects rubber ducks. Thank you, because he's going rubber ducky, and I felt, and as I was saying this is what I was saying, is that it started with you. You had children, they had children. He goes, look at the family I created. That's what I was starting to say. So going with your boy, that same son has a dimple. So I need you to know that he's making me say we. He is really with your son. I need to acknowledge that there's a lot of things going back and forth between your oldest and within the family. And I have to let you know, ma'am, that he is so stuck on you and your family of protection. I got them. I got everybody in the family. I got this. So I know at times you feel like I'm too, I can't, I'm too, even my son's daughter has a love for rubber duckies too. That's amazing. Wow. I can't stop because it's like going down. That's why he explains going down the line. And it's just his way of saying, I see, I know. And that's why he's bringing it up, because this is only stuff that you and your loved ones would know. Nothing I could possibly know. And that's why they throw this out at me. So again, make sure, but you know what? The mentality that he has is like, with him, he doesn't act like one as much. Like, it's like, oh, okay, I'm not going to pull you over for this ticket that you're going 5 over. Like, he picked and chose, but he was very respected. Speaking of respected, he keeps showing me, whether it's a plaque, there's something of me, meaning him, excuse me, and I will do that a lot if you're new. I will say me because they make me, they're with me. So there is something in honor of Dad that I need to bring forward.
She said he was a police officer.
Yes, there's a lot of, he keeps saying silver. I don't know what that is. Silver. And again, I repeat everything and everything I do. It's almost like silver. What are you doing here? Silver. So as he was extremely respected, the neighborhood loved him so very much. How can you not? He's got a great personality. This is somebody that you would be like, oh, hey, and everybody knew him. He could have been the mayor. Everybody knew him so well. I'm not so stuck on coins. I'm not, unless it's silver dollar, because he had me write that. So if there's something with $50, I'm getting at $50, something more than just coins, it's much more. So I want to make sure that you have that, because he keeps saying silver, kiddo, and he keeps calling me and you kiddo. Thanksgiving, there is, yes. Okay, thank you for validating. I got you. Thank you very much. Can I ask you who has Grandpa's watch? Because when they go, we collected them. That's what I was doing. Silver dollar. This is more than coins. It's more than coins. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that as well. You're doing a great job, Denise. You are. He says there's that's what he called me.
Wow. Oh my God.
Kiddo. Because he keeps calling me kiddo. So I have to do it. And they have nicknames for us, we have nicknames for them, and they will tell me. So he's just going into depth with that. But I have to bring up, so my heart keeps palpitating. I think my mom has his watch. Definitely check on that, because he keeps going, watch this. So when they do that, I know, love, I know. But you needed to hear from him, because he's so proud of you. Hold on, let me get the watch out. So with his watch, and I feel more or less this is a work watch that is it's very sentimental to me, or something he wore every single day. I see it constantly. So it means that when they say watch this, it was handed over. and it's just waiting to be brought down the line. The other thing is, he goes, keep together Thanksgiving, keep together Thanksgiving. And there's a special spot for him. There is a special spot, and he just said somebody lights a candle. Sorry, I'm deaf in my right ear, so when I tap on it, I'll hold it because there's something going on with a candle of some sort in referencing to him. So I have to let you know he is so proud of not only you, but your family. He goes, there's no second guessing on anything, even though that's just natural. We all feel some type of way. I'm not going to get into that, but we all feel some type of way. It has nothing to do with what's going on around them. It's just all of us right now. But he's saying, you are at the top of your game. I have his teacup in my china cabinet.
Oh.
Is that his special spot? That's his special spot. You answered it for me. Special spot. You already knew. You already knew. He goes, she was always quick, this one. She was always quick. My pain in my ass. She was always quick, but he was joking about it. It's all out of love. But that's him. That is him. That's his personality. And when you look at a photo with him with this clock, just remember it's not something you would see in everybody's house. And that's why he's bringing that up. Like, that's how I look, kiddo. A little heavier, but that's how I look. And I'm like, So I need to thank you for allowing me to read him. I know, I feel it. The how strong love is with you two is so, it's very, very strong. And it's almost as if you were the first, like one that I can hold and grab. So I do want to, he was in his uniform. Perfect. You said it. Thank you. Perfect. I need to thank you again so much for allowing me to peek in, allowing him to come forward, and he wants you to know he knows everything that's going on within the family. He goes, I got it. Do you hear me? I got it. So I want you to understand anything that's bothering you at this time frame. He is doing everything in his best and that's why I feel so compelled to you with him. But he's doing everything in his power to make sure he watches, he takes over, and they're able to do stuff we cannot. So he just wants to say, kiddo, I got them. I got these kids. I do. Put a less worry on yourself because I can do a little bit more up here than you can. And it's so true. You're so welcome. Hugs to you and thank you. You did an amazing, beautiful job. And I'm so sorry for your loss. He is a very strong, lovable, bear, teddy bear. That's the best way I could describe it. So thank you again so much. That was amazing. Amazing. Great validation from you. I'm all stuffed up. I apologize now.
Olga Lanis.
Okay. I'm sorry. How do I say it?
Olga
Lanis. If you can go and rip that cap locks for me. I agree, Denise, and thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
She's on.
Oh, Olga
Lanis.
Lanos. Get it right, lady.
Well, her first name should say it all, really.
I know. Oh, thank you. Okay, I see her. I see you. Thank you, Olga. I'm so stuffed up now. I apologize, guys. That happens to me. I gotta remember how to breathe through it. Okay. All right. There's a strong male figure. Okay, so the third could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any kind, or any date in March. So either the third of any month or March of any date. But there's something very strong with this as well. Or we have this in video, so you can go back to it if you don't know it right now. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. Hold on. And then somebody, I'm hearing someone's birthday or anniversary. And when I say anniversary, that could be a wedding anniversary, that could be a death anniversary. Somebody's anniversary just passed or is about to come up, or a birthday. And you could just remember, you could go back to this. I know it's a lot. I keep hearing mom. So that's very loud too. My son and husband. As I said, I keep hearing mom. Okay, so March and the 3rd, my son and husband. Okay. You can share if you want, absolutely. We can spread the love. All right, I have to acknowledge the way that I'm feeling right now. Our son's birthday's March and her anniversary. Oh.
Somebody who knows better, actually.
Okay, so her birthday. So I have to acknowledge, Olga, that...
Is Glenda with Olga? Could you
Glenda, are you with Olga? Well, she knows. She's in CAPS. She has to be with her. Oh, they're sisters. Thank you, Amy.
Oh,
thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. We didn't want to get confusion. Thank you.
Glenda's her sister.
Yeah, cool. So... I can't let go that I keep hearing mom, and then with the male is with the female. And the female does feel maternal, whether that's a mother figure or grandmother figure or somebody you guys looked up to like a mom. I can't let this go. It's a maternal feeling. So like I'll say my aunt is like a second mom to me because we feel that maternal love. So ooh, I just got chills. She's like, let's go here, lady. To me, let's go here. There's this other thing that I'm already getting stuff. This may sound odd, but I keep seeing... Okay, I'm very sorry for that, love. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. So I have to... acknowledge, and that's why I yell things, but I have to acknowledge that I keep getting shown this necklace. It looks like a circle, and it's not big on a big chain. It's just, it looks like there's something on the circle. I don't know if it's a saint chain because it's not getting close enough, but I do want to just take that out there for you both for acknowledgement. I just heard the 8th. The 8th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in August. So now, when my throat was just grabbed, so when my throat gets grabbed, that's my indication that I was unable to communicate towards the end. So between you both, I feel heartache. Like there's a lot going on, and we're all trying. We're all trying. So... And I see pacing back and forth. I don't know if you're currently taking care of somebody at this moment, whether that's physically or I had a state change. Thank you very much for validating that. Thank you for the validation. They throw things in my face, so I have to do it and say it. But I don't want to let go. There is. Good night, Sandra. Much love. Okay, so I can't let. I hear a T as in Tom. It doesn't have to be Tom. I'm just hearing a T sounding name, whether that's someone on the other side or your immediate family. I can't let the T sounding name, that's all I keep hearing it very strongly.
She said she's a nurse.
Perfect. Thank you for everything you've been doing. Thank you. All right, so what is going on? Home. I'm being pushed there. I'm being pushed. So when it necessarily have to be your home, and since you and sis are both on, there's something with home that I'm being brought down to, and I'm constantly being worried, and I don't know which way. Uncle Tito, love that name, by the way. Love that name, Tito. Thank you for bringing that, for validating that. There's something within the family that's, I feel like we're all going like this. We're going like this. I can't let it go. Absolutely, I agree, Christy. I agree. Sorry, there's so much that I have to. Thank you, love. I'm in a home, but it's not turmoil, but it's almost like I'm worried about somebody. I'm worried. And I don't know, even though you're a nurse and everybody in the family, it's more to it because it's personal. So with the male I have here, it does feel like a father figure or a grandfather figure, somebody on that level. Also my husband, nickname is Tito. Okay, that's where I'm getting at. Good night, love. Is the male figure tall? So let me go through this right now with you right now. The male that I'm describing, I'm 5'5", slender. I'm asking for markings that I could see better. Because originally he goes, I had this, but no more. I had this, but no more. And he's joking with this. He's making me feel like he's joking. And then I'm zoning in onto his shoes. So when they zone into something on them, it's in relation that something, whether we have his boots or shoes, it looks more like flat shoes, but I have to go into it. And they look brown. Hold on. And that could be because somebody has my shoes meeting his, or it's, in general, it's something that I attach myself with him. He doesn't have a common name either.
She said my brother-in-law.
Got it.
No, you don't always see a comment.
Thank you for saying it, Mom, because I didn't see it.
She said she was a nurse also.
Yep, I got that. Also, I just heard the 12th. So the 12th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in December. I know sometimes I'll say January 2nd. I'm not feeling that. So I don't want to. Fernando. Thank you. Because I'm like, it's not a common name. And I just couldn't properly make it out the way that he was portraying it. So he keeps thanking you, being there. And the more I start to talk, the more I felt you put your nurse, whatever I could do, my nurse hat. But since it's so close to home, it's like I'm emotionally and physically invested into my family. You know, how could you not? So, okay, hold on. Who has a tattoo that's religious? Because he keeps pointing to, it looks like a tattoo, but it doesn't have to be in reference to him. He just keeps doing that, and it looks religious. My mom's birthday was in December. Thank you. I'm getting so stuffed up. So
Do you want the name?
No, we're good. Thank you. Okay, so mom is in December, like. But then also, I'm going to describe this again. Like, I see something that's on, it doesn't have to be on the arm, but he keeps patting me here. So it doesn't have to be a tattoo, but there's something symbolic, whether it's religious or I'm seeing like rays from the sun. That's when people have that. I don't know if it's hands or in relation to religion. I don't want to let that go, and it doesn't have to be him. It could be somebody within the
my son and husband.
Thank you. I'm like, with the family. So perfect. Thank you for validating that. And it's just saying, hey, you know, watching over. Speaking of this, why is he getting on me? Okay, so your son, beautiful. Why is he getting on me about like blood pressure? I feel like I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know if this is in relation to your husband, if this is in relation, because I can't let it go. It's like he's yelling at me, but not. He's being stern. So I just, again, want to acknowledge, has your husband made an appointment and he's supposed to go, or he just went because I'm being yelled at? Not that I see certain things. It's just my way of like, tone it down. I mean, he's just all around very blunt, and you know this about him. He's very blunt. So he's like, this is me, this is what I gotta say, and this is how I'm gonna do it. So I don't want to stop with that. There's also an M name I keep hearing. M. And that could be somebody on the other side as well, or with your immediate family. But I don't want to let that go either. He's going all over the place. So when the way that and how he's saying it, I have to acknowledge that. Thank you so much, Brooke. Thank you. I want to acknowledge that he goes all over the place, and it's not because of work. It's I feel like I'm focusing on one thing and can't get off of another. Okay, he just threw a rose at me. When they throw a rose, that's my symbol that somebody's named Rose, Rosie, Rosemary.
You said my son's nickname. I don't know what that's about.
An M.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, thank you for validating that. And then Rose, when they do that, it's my symbol. Like I said, it could be Rose. It doesn't necessarily have to be that name. Or my name is attached to any type of flower. So, sunflower, daisy, lily, ivy, any type of flower of engravement. And I feel like I'm getting off the subject with him, but I gotta be stern within the family. He's so about family as everybody else is. That's sweet. His nickname is M. Great validation. Great job. You're doing a great job. Oh, whoa. I love that name too, Rosa.
Rosa?
I love it.
Yeah, if I would have named you that, you'd be like, why did you name me Rosa?
Everybody feels that way. Okay. When my heart palpitates, that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. So I do need to acknowledge that because my chest got really heavy and then my heart palpitated. So I do want to acknowledge it and just say that I am feeling that. Whether it came from him or something's going on the lines with everybody else. Macho? Of course, your name's written down. As soon as you get on and say that, your name's already down. She's got you. Okay, so stick to that. As I was mentioning, blood pressure and all this, he's zoning in and he's going, keep up. And I know you are good with keeping up with everything. When it comes to work, home, you're like, okay, on top of the kids, I got to do this, got to do that. And then you leave yourself to the side. You worry about your husband. You're constantly doing all that. But I want to make sure that they're the ones telling me, come on with him. And really your spouse, I can get through to you. Your spouse is another thing. So it's just validating. I'm watching, I'm seeing, and I'm explaining these things. So I need to thank you for allowing me to read him. Yeah, Glenda, yes, always. I need to thank you for allowing me to read your loved ones. Not only that, thank you for everything that you have been doing. It has not been easy. I can't imagine, but I thank you very much, as I know it's been very, very tough. So tough. Start turning it out on your husband. Start putting that out on your spouse. Me and my husband had a heart attack, and you're right. See? That's where I was getting at with that, and that's why I was doing it. So I don't want that. I don't want anybody in that position. I don't want your sister in this position. I want to start keeping up with it. You know better, and that's what I'm getting yelled at for. So if I'm getting yelled at it, I got to be stern with you. And that's what it is. It's not me yelling. It's just me being stern.
I could have bet my life he was
Me too. He was just being stern. Yeah. So I do need to thank you so much for allowing me to bring up your family, but also letting you know I'm watching on everybody, not just you and your husband, your son. I'm doing everything that I can within your family. But I, again, thank you for everything you have been doing. That's true. I know it is. That's why, come on, get to it. You of all people know this. Gotcha, James. Ready?
Oh, I'm sorry. Jason Harding.
She's not with it. What is going on with her? Jason Harding? Oh, thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. You're very welcome, Olga, and thank you so much. Just so you know, my neighbors in New York, one was Olga and the other one was Lana. They were twins, so I know how to say your name pretty well. Nah, it doesn't mean anything for me. It's just different colors, so I can not mix it up. Gotta mix it up. Welcome. Thank you. Jason Harding. Okay. I think he said hello. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy because you don't hear your name every day. You don't. So as soon as Mom said your name, I was like, whoa, I know that name.
Yeah.
They were German?
Yes.
They were German. They had an accent, too. Okay. All right, Jay. Okay. So I just heard the 21st, which could be a birthday, a death date, and excuse me, my voice might go out in and out. It's because it's strong. Just so you know that. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Glenda. Aw. I do thank you too, Glenda. With Jay, just so you know, Jason, I heard the 21st, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or February 1st. It doesn't have to be. I just want you to remember that. It could be with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. And I keep hearing your name. I keep hearing Jason. So, I do want to acknowledge that. I have to acknowledge that. Hold on. I keep hearing
Did you see what he wrote?
your name over and over. And I am...
His dad died on the 21st.
I need... It's very strong. So... It's almost so much going on. And there's a lot that I need my boy to know. Even though you're not a boy, you're a grown man, you'll always be his boy. So I want to first and foremost say I'm very sorry for the loss. And that goes for everybody. But I do want to go into your name because I keep hearing it. So I don't know if we share a name, first or middle name, or that's not letting go. It's not letting it by. Did he... I can't see. Did he say something I didn't see? I'm just checking. Okay. Middle or first, or it's the other way around. Okay, hold on a sec, because he's throwing objects in my face. He's doing old things because he's like, we're going to get to this. We're going to get to this. So... Took care of. Okay. Let me go into what is he... I'm sorry. Did he say something that I didn't see? Good night, Silva. Yeah, that's what I saw too, but people are saying go in caps, so I don't know if he said something. I do need to acknowledge though, with his passing, so my chest is extremely tight. It's very tight, and when it's tight, it almost feels like fluid is in my lungs, but there's much more going on. There's a lot more that's going on. So he's throwing objects in my face to try to get you to smirk. But there's things that I need to say to you that I know you missed, or woulda, shoulda, coulda. And that's something we have to talk about because he's making me. So... Sorry, he just said Patty. So I don't know who Pat or Patty is. It could be somebody connected to him or somebody within the family. If you don't know, I'm not worried about it, but I have to acknowledge everything that they, especially straight names, I have to just say to you. Also, okay. Can I ask you, I know this may sound really weird, but everything out of my mouth is weird. He keeps showing me, like, reading glasses. So I don't know if he had reading glasses that you have, or if you just got reading glasses. There's something that within the family I can't stop. Cannot stop. So just have this also for the video. I'm just explaining everything that's being pushed at me, and he's pushing a lot. I'm sorry?
He said his brother was Patty.
Your brother? It's not, it didn't come up on mine just yet.
His brother was Patty.
Oh my gosh. So your brother is Patty. Or dad.
And his dad's brother.
Dad's brother is Patty. Okay, because I have to acknowledge it. That's not a common name, so I had to acknowledge it. I also wrote male by that as well. So there's so much that it's just my way of connecting. Mom saw your comment. I did not. I don't know why. But the reading glasses, he keeps putting on. He keeps putting on. He wouldn't wear his. Okay, because he keeps putting it on and then laughing. So I don't know if somebody has them or what this whole ordeal was, because I feel like this was a pain in the ass. Excuse my language, but I feel like anything we would say, you'd be like, no, I'm fine. Not calling him a grouch, just, I'm good. Also, your uncle, thank you, Jason. Thank you, I got it. Awesome, amazing. That's amazing, and that's something that only you and your family would know, and that's why they throw this out at me. He keeps handing me an Entenmann's. I don't know if you, the chocolate donut kind. I don't know if somebody has an addiction to them at the moment within the family, or if he did. There's donuts that he keeps throwing in my face. I don't know if this was towards the end or this was in general. I do need to acknowledge it. He's making me laugh, and I apologize, but he is making me laugh. He is also stating, he keeps going, game. Like, I feel like I'm at a game, or we were supposed to do something together and something got cut off. Whether it got ruined that day, something mixed it up, because he keeps making me circle things referencing to a game. And when I say that, I feel cut off. I feel like I'm hurt. He just yelled February as well. So February can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. There's something significant with February you can just hold on to. He made as a hobby. What did he make as a hobby? Welcome, Jason. It's extreme. It's very extreme. But the games I can't stop with either, and I feel kind of let down, and I do need, like, I feel apologetic. He keeps showing me 2 tickets. So just remember, I say that, whether that's you indirect or with somebody in the family, I don't want to let it go because he's so strong. Donuts, beautiful. Because I feel like that's why I said, like, addiction when it came to it. And I know that sounds weird, but it's like, oh, come on, like, stop. And then as he said 2 tickets, he goes, 2 tickets to paradise. And I'm like, are you singing a song now? So I do need to do that as well. Donuts. I know, I love that too, Amy. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. I do need to acknowledge it. That's why I'm going, this is an addiction when it comes to it. And we all have our thing. Mine's pizza rolls. Everybody knows that. But it's never ending. And he kept pointing, like, my donuts. I have them all over.
That's crazy.
That is.
Holy shit.
That is.
Who does that?
You would do that if you weren't here. You would show me some. You probably wouldn't because you're too close to me. But
That's insane.
don't forget I said February as well. And then I know I keep mentioning about a game that could be with you, and that's what I'm saying. It's funny, Kevin, that you said that because we were just talking about that, me and Mom, before we even got on. But he said 2 tickets, and then I'm like, 2 tickets? Are you showing me something? What are you doing? And he's like, 2 tickets to Paradise. So,
oh my God, Eddie Money.
right, and that's what Kevin said, Mom.
Shit.
Kevin said it. But I just want to say everything that he's saying, because he's like, everything's down, everything's open right now, and the communication has been very open. We're supposed to go on holiday, me and him, because yeah, I'm like, so good night, Ida. You too, love. Thank you. He's so open in his dialogue that even though we didn't get to do this, and he's apologizing for it, but I know this is an open communication, so it's nothing that gotta say sorry for, but he is, and that's just who the type of man he is as well. I do need to go back in with the family though, because there is somebody that you're currently taking care of, whether that's physically or financially. He shows me pacing. And when I pace, that means I'm taken care of, and I need to do this. So, there's something else he just did. It's like there was a monitor, or he just ripped out something like, I'm done. And I was like, oh, calm down. But he's doing that to show me there was something that he did, like, Dad, stop, just stop it. But he's going on with it. So I don't know if it was like one of those heart monitors, or there was something that extreme that he was trying to pull out, but it was like, stop. He's like, what a fool. Like, to himself. And he's got such a great personality, the way he's portraying everything. And he can't thank you enough. He cannot. He said, that's my boy. That is my boy. And the other thing is he keeps placing me as if I'm on like an ATV, a 4-wheeler. There's something in relation to a 4-wheeler, either with Dad or within the family. But and then when I said it after he showed me, he goes, damn right. So he's very outspoken. He is never afraid to say no. He will tell you like no other. Excuse me. What's with here? Can I ask you? Because normally they grab my throat. I know that I was unable to communicate towards the end, but there's more going on with my throat. I need you to know no more. And there is something about housing. He had a beach buggy. Perfect. Thank you. Because I'm like, ATV, 4-wheeler, but I know I'm higher up, so thank you for validating that. And that's why he's like, damn right. And that's exactly who he is. And he's still like that. He will do anything and everything to portray who I am. I'm still eating my donuts. I'm still going in that beach buggy. Whether it's broken down or not, this is mine. So I do need to acknowledge that nobody's will ever get in his way. And he goes, I run this here. I run this ship. Do you understand? I run this ship. I have to thank you for thank you for allowing me to read your father. I do want you to go back to this once you calm down, because it's a lot. This is a lot to take care of. He just yelled April. So April could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, someone or something significant to April. It's being screamed at. So that's another thing that I have to acknowledge. So I thank you very much. He did an outstanding job, Jay. He really did. go back to this when you can, as Dawn gave you the minute. So once you calm down, because it's a lot, I want you to really hear him. I know his personality came straight from himself with that, and he did an amazing job, and I need to thank you, Jay, very much. So you're at 49.25. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Welcome. Your names are being written down. Thank you. Good night, Kim. Your birthday, beautiful. Thank you for validating that, as it's just validation of everything. So when they do a month or a birthday, it's just their way of saying, haha, Diana, I told you so. To me and them, not to you. So that's why I'm like, go back to this when you can. So I appreciate it so much. I really do. And you have a big man watching over you. Really. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Patty Campbell.
Okay, Patty
Campbell.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. As everybody knows, you're stuck with me. Welcome. Hi, Dwayne. Kevin. Welcome.
Say it again, honey.
Patty Campbell. You were next. Come on down. I was in Australia. It's my birthday. Happy birthday!
Yes, she calls me mommy, Kevin.
Yes, I do call her mommy. It's a northern thing. Happy birthday, Sky. I want to make sure I said your name right. Welcome. Okay, I'm sorry. Been there. I have to watch my mouth. Here's Patty.
Okay.
Have to watch my mouth. Okay. Oh, thank you. No, you're stuck with me. That's how it goes. You're stuck with me. Okay, so Emily and Patty are together.
I don't
Emily, are you together with Patty? Just because they have the same last name, that's why I'm doing that.
No.
Okay. All right. See you, Patty. I see you. I just want to make sure. Miss you too, Dwayne. I hope you're well too. I missed you too. Thank you. I know. Oh, mommy. And Sky, welcome. We have a lot of people from Australia. All right. Did she respond about the other? Okay, just want to make sure.
She's here.
No, I see that she's here. Is she with the other lady? Okay.
No.
Just making sure. All right, Patty. Thank you for hanging on. I just want to make sure that. Okay. It's weird. Okay, so I have to acknowledge that I keep hearing the 22nd, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or February 2nd. I gotta be honest, I'm really not fond about February 2nd, the way that they're making me feel. My head is bothering me. That's not how they feel, so I don't want you to think that. It's just my way of communicating. So, YouTube, Tanya. Oh, I love that. My head's bothering me bad. Okay. Patty cake. I keep hearing patty cake. Whether somebody called you that or not, I keep hearing it, so I'm going to say it, and you know I say everything. Patty cake. I keep hearing patty cake. Whether somebody called you that or not, I keep hearing it, so I'm going to say it, and you know I say everything. Patty cake. I keep hearing patty cake. Whether somebody called you that or not, I keep hearing it, so I'm going to say it, and you know I say everything. there's a lot of writing going back and forth. So that's odd because there's a lot of, I know this may sound odd, there's a lot of writing going back and forth. I don't know if they would write, or if somebody, you or somebody around you writes. I can't stop. And I don't know if somebody physically writes anymore. It could be, for all I know, on the computer. But I can't let this go. Like, I feel this. Also, my head's bothering me. It doesn't necessarily mean that's how I passed. It's just something, I don't know if I fell before my passing. Like, not fell, but had an incident and then found out, ooh, this is what's going on with me. There's two things, because they're doing that. So when they do that, that's my symbol that two things occurred before my passing. Patty cake. I can't let go of that. I'm sorry, Pat. I can't let go of patty cake. There's a strong male energy. Very strong male energy. Okay, your daughter writes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Because I have to zone in on the way she puts things it's so clearly, but it's from her. So I have to let you know that your family, your loved ones know and see everything that's going on. She works very hard. There's more coming. There's something around 12 with her, whether that's a date of some sort or the amount of things I'm trying to do. 12 I'm connecting her with. And you might not even know what it is just yet. So the male is your brother. It's like, I have to...
My brother, yeah.
Very sorry, Patty. I gotta be honest, my head is bothering me, and it's been from, like, the side area. Again, that's not how I feel. I just have to address it, and your brother's not alone, and you know that. He's not alone because there is a female next to him, but he is very loud. He always has been loud, so he's trying to get to birthday. Something's with... hello. Shit, that's bad. I hear a name. I hear D, like D as in Diana or D as in David. I keep hearing that letter. Again, whether it has something to do with somebody on the other side or your immediate family. They're also showing me a new leaf. So when they show me a new leaf, that means there's something new within the family. And that could be new life. There's something around, whether it's happening or it's just happening. There's something around the corner. New house. It's exciting. He goes, we put a twist. He just said, all right, so your loved one goes, your loved one just said, we always put a positive twist on something negative. So that's what we do. We'll laugh about something that's not funny, but that's how we are. That's how we cope with pain. So I want to... Okay, M as in Matt, I keep hearing also. So I do want to acknowledge that also. Brother Daryl's sister Debbie. Wow. Because I'm like, D as in David, D as in Diana. Perfect. And that's why I'm bringing everybody up. So there's something new within the family, within the siblings that I got to bring up, whether that's new life, like, because I'm very excited. He's making me excited, or that's a new property. There's something new, or it's about to come. So it could be a grandchild for all I know. I just have to put that out there because he's making me extremely excited. He's making my mouth water. Okay. To be honest with you, I feel like a grandparent would call you Patty Cake or
Sister Mary.
Name. I said,
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. He's really calling off all the siblings right now. He's got to do all this. He's got to do it. There's a lot of why, like why. So I do this myself, and please forgive me, but he is going. There's a lot of whys coming from that house. So again, think about all your siblings together because he won't let it go. That there's I do this a lot, like why, and so he's acknowledging that I keep hearing it. And there's a lot of whys coming from that house. Hold on. Also, there's a small. It's okay, Dawn. It's a small. It's a dark colored book. There's a small dark colored book, almost like. I don't know if you've ever seen a pocket-sized Bible. It doesn't have to be a Bible. I'm just bringing up how a pocket size would be that he keeps showing me, and I don't know if this was his or somebody in the family, and that's why I'm doing all of this, but it's very strong, so it's something I gotta get off my chest. I know there's a lot of things mixed up. Everything's mixed up, but we got this. We're a family, and we've been through a lot together, and he's going down the list. I do have to acknowledge that there is another individual with him that just saluted me. So that is my symbol that somebody has been in one of our, for our country, has been one of our services. I do have to acknowledge that, whether that's your side or somebody that's living or on the other side. I can't let it go. I can't. Then I'm obsessed with planes. I know. So, hi Amber. I have to acknowledge with the planes I keep seeing, and I don't know if it's actual planes because he keeps putting me there as like I can see him with planes, or if this was model planes. So it's just what he did was he took
She said picture.
That's exactly what I said. He took what he just did to me was he folded a piece of paper and flew it my way. So when I see this, that's why I'm saying I feel like there's a picture with it, and then I'm here as him, and then behind me is one. But I want to honor this. I don't know if this was a hobby or something. I know I'm in love with it. I'm in love. Oh, wait. Is she talking about the pocket size for the picture? I don't know. I said like 3 things. I'm sorry. I'm going fast. You can always go back to this. I just want to make sure that I say everything because they go very fast. So, I have to... Good night. We'll see you Tuesday, Rach. Have a great weekend. I can't let go of the planes. I can't. They're all different too. They're not. I know one is like a pride and joy, but they're all different. I can't let it go. I'm sorry. You know how I get. I can't.
Patty, please validate something.
It's okay. It's all right. She can go back to it. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, I know.
I'm not worried about it. And Patty, what you could do is you can go back to your time. He's making my legs shake. Like, come on now. Don't forget about that pocket size book that I keep seeing, whether it's somebody within the family that holds notes or with, like I said, a pocket-sized Bible looking, it looks that small to me. So that's why I'm stating that. And that could have been anybody's. But also on top of that, I want to make sure that you remember that it could be all of us siblings. He used to make paper plates and hit me because he literally, and that was the first time we all can go through all my lives. I'm telling you, that's the first time a loved one has taken a piece of paper of mine and folded it and threw it at me. Like, I'm like, I don't know why you're doing this, but he's trying to get my attention. Like, get to her. Like, I'm trying. He acts like you know how the baby in the family acts? He's acting like that. The youngest born, like the one upstairs right now.
Okay, me too.
And yeah, she's the baby of 5. So he acts like that, but he also wants to put people in their place at the right time. Because I'm not nasty. And then one more thing. He keeps saying, do you remember when there's somebody that smoked a pipe? It could have been tobacco. It doesn't have to be pot. It could be tobacco. But I have to acknowledge that he keeps saying, do you remember when he smoked that pipe? When he smoked the pipe? I don't know what that's about. You might have to ask your siblings as well. But I definitely want you to go back to this and watch this, because there are so many things that he's getting under my skin to get to yours, and that's how he is. Debbie was the youngest. Okay, so Deb is the youngest, as my mom is Deb and the youngest. He's just toying with me, and that's how his personality is, and it always will be. I have to thank you for allowing me to read your loved ones, and I know that you have so many, and Mary was the oldest. Beautiful. So just in relation, Patty, when you go back to this, put all your siblings together with this, because I'm stuck with all of you. Like, I'm stuck on it. So I thank you so very much for allowing me to read your brother. Handsome brother, that might be. He made me slip that in. And I thank you very much, Patty Cake. Somebody called you Patty Cake, and I can't stop with that. That's another thing I can't stop with. Thank you. Hiya, Kathy.
Let me know when you're ready, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Linda Wenner. Linda Wenner.
Okay. What?
Linda Wenner.
Wenner. Sorry, I'm deaf in my right ear. Give me a break. Okay. Linda Wenner. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wenner. Come on down.
That was the funniest thing.
I thought that was funny too.
That was great.
Welcome. James. Daryl did. D. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Because I couldn't let it go. Couldn't let it go, Patty. Thank you.
Daryl did.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Wow.
Are you not at the same table as me right now? Oh, I don't.
I don't know what the fuck is.
No, I know.
What did I just tell you?
Linda
Wenner.
Linda
Wenner.
Wenner. Good night, Patty. Okay. Next.
Terry Lynn.
Terry Lynn. come on down. We're only saying that because somebody said it was like Price is Right when they watch it, so I thought that was awesome.
Funny.
Rosie, she's getting there. She's getting there tonight.
That was so funny.
That was great. Kev. Did you see what James wrote? I sneezed.
Oh, yeah. Terry Lynn.
Terry Lynn? Aw, thank you. I thank you all for allowing me to do this. I appreciate it. I wouldn't give it up for anything. Oh, she's been there like 10 years ago. And I have too.
Oh, where?
Since Mom got menopause brain, love you.
Oh, that ship is down.
Yeah, that's been a long time. I have a donut hobby too, eating them.
That was great. Who has that as a hobby?
It's
hysterical.
I know. And that's he kept pointing to the box, and you get stuff too. You won't stop with. Then I had to run to the store. Well, actually, David, not me, but. Thank you so much, Brooke. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Kim. Much love. Have a wonderful weekend. Terry Lynn.
Terry Lynn, not Tara.
Oh, I said Terry.
No, she's somebody who's named Tara.
Oh, I don't see anything. Sorry.
Whatever.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome.
Sam Pratt.
It's Terry, not Tara. Dawn.
Yeah, it's Terry.
We do this because we're a huge family, and I that's why I do this with no donations, only love, because I want to keep us all as a huge 5-tribe family. That's how we are. She's here, somebody said.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Who is
I haven't seen it yet.
Terry Lynn?
Terry Lynn? Haven't seen her just yet. I know, that was close.
Yeah.
I know. That was close, girly.
He's here
So
with
sweet.
me. Who is that?
So
He's
sweet.
here with me.
It should be Terry.
Lacey, who are you talking about?
For someone to Sam.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did you call Sam?
Sam Pratt? Yes, I did call Sam Pratt.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
So,
All right. So, Sam, because I don't see Terry.
yeah.
Okay, so Sam Pratt.
Yes. And he is with Lacey. So Lacey might be answering.
Okay. Not Terry. Okay, Sam Pratt is with Lacey. I just want to make sure I could see, that's all. All right, Sam. Sammy boy. So I keep hearing. I gotta be honest with you. Alright, so they'll make me zone into a lot of things that are close, that hits home. And so they'll make me go into, what's going on with you and etc. But, okay, I keep hearing the 7th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in July. You do not have to connect this right now, but I keep hearing that. So it could be July of any date. And don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. There's so much... so there is a male figure here. Does feel... That I can't let it go. Lacey, I couldn't let it go, Sam. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you for having Sam come on with you. Sam, I have to say I'm very sorry, as I lost my brother, and I'm gonna show you Like, so I scribble, that's all I do, and it's going to be backwards for you. But just so you can see how I do this, I wrote male figure, bro. Just so you know that. And as I wrote bro, my stomach dropped. Because I'm going through, his dad's birthday is also in July. Beautiful, thank you. So with the male figure, I can't let go because I feel like the whole entire floor just swept underneath me. And I'm pissed. I'm confused. I want to laugh. I want to cry. And it's okay. I need you to know it's okay. So that's why I keep hearing Sammy boy, Sammy boy. Even though it might not be my accent, I do keep hearing Sammy boy. This is not going to be easy for me, so I apologize. Okay, so I keep seeing hands, and when the hands are dirty, it's not that they're actually dirty, it's just my symbol that I worked with my hands, whether I was a mechanic, I was a handyman, or I did stuff outside, stuff that, like, my hands are dirty, it's not like computer work, and I have to acknowledge that. I'm so sorry. Sam, I'm so sorry, and for Lacey, I'm sorry for you as well. This is not easy. It's not easy being by somebody's side and you're trying to get on that level of understanding. There's no understanding. And you have been such a great he's saying stuff. You have been such a role model in so many ways, and you don't have to ask why, you know, he says. And okay, why am I being placed in the living room? All right, so you know how I said that the living room floor fell underneath me, but he keeps placing me as if I'm in the living room, and I don't know what that's about. Who likes to collect guns, or who does collect guns? Because I do see, whether it's one or two or few, I do have to acknowledge it just because I see it, and that could be within the family. It doesn't have to be in relation to broski. I keep hearing broski. He's trying to make me laugh because I'm getting emotional. I'm going to get emotional. Okay. Okay. So this is why I said it's going to be very hard for me. Because, you know, in the beginning I kept saying, I'm saying, why? Like, why? And
did you see what he said?
I keep hearing a J sounding name as well, whether it's somebody on your immediate side or somebody living or on the other side. I have to connect it, but I also don't want to let go that he had me write MGK, which I don't know if you know who that is. That's Machine Gun Kelly. I wrote that, MGK, and it's for Machine Gun Kelly because there's a song that I relate to my brother with Machine Gun Kelly. And so he kept playing that in my head, and every time I hear that song, I like rap to it like as if I'm yelling. Like and so I need to get more out of you, and I know it's difficult. It's not anybody's fault. This is nothing you could have done. He is showing me a text message symbol, so he's really trying to get through because he's trying to help me and you at this point. So I thank you as well as we're going through this. But all right, there's
your eyes are closed. He said Jay could be his path,
Jim, or our daughter Jenna. Thank you. I'll get back to that in a second. When my eyes get closed, it's a lot, so forgive me. Good night. Have a good weekend. So with him, when they show me a text message symbol, it doesn't have to be a text message. Because when you read a text message from Lacey, you hear her voice, right? So it doesn't have to be a text message. It could be a conversation we just had, a text message, a phone call. I just saw you. There's something that I got to bring up because this goes over in your head all the time. Whether it was something where he's making me feel like I'm pulled in every direction. Meanwhile, I'm going, don't you think Sammy boy is feeling this way? And he's agreeing, and that's why I need to get this open. I need to get this out in the open, and it's not to hurt you, it's to get to you. It's to say, I'm right here, and he's going, shh, head, I'm right here. He sees how hard you work, and he goes, I tried. And he keeps going into different scenarios, and he keeps going, Diana, 2 times, and I don't know what 2 times is, but he keeps yelling at that with me. He just yelled May also, so May could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of some sort. But I have to, when they yell May, that's connected to somebody, whether it's with you both, or, your immediate family or somebody on the other side, but I have to do that. Good night. Have a good weekend. The other thing is I keep seeing a necklace, but it's different. It's not like it looks like a cross, but it doesn't. It's got wider. The cross is wider. It's almost like it's different. This cross is different. Dad passed in May. So it's acknowledging with Dad. And he's talking about growing up. It was not easy. This was not easy growing up. Well, not easy. And he's going, even though you had your own thing, you still were able to do it. And it's still not easy. Nothing is easy. We have to relearn everything. I'm 6 years, and it's still not that way. I'm not going to lie to you. But he had a wood cross necklace. Thank you, because I'm like, this is different. This is different. It goes like outward, like it's very different. So it's just his way of acknowledging, like, see. Can you explain to me what happened right before? Because he's bringing this up for a reason. And when they bring this up, I need a thank you. And I know you feel helpless. I know and at times you're like, I tried everything. And then there's times that it's like, no, I didn't. Because I do that to myself. So I know. And it's okay to think and feel this way. But I need you to know you did. We both lived the same way. And there's different outcomes. And just know that I need to thank Lacey for being by your side, and Gemma. And with Gemma, she keeps you both going. She keeps me going. And he shows me that. And it's 2. I don't know what 2 times, why he's doing it. 2 times he's yelling at me. 2 times. I taste alcohol. Did your dad drink? Whether it was a problem or not, that's another thing that I keep tasting. I just taste alcohol, so I want to also just validate this. All right, and then he keeps saying redo room. So I don't know if we just redid something in our home. If we're thinking about redoing something for even Gemma, there's something that I'm obsessed with, like whether I thought about it, I'm thinking about it, or we just did it. I have to bring that out there because I'm letting you know I'm snooping everywhere. I'm snooping. And that's exactly what he does. And then he keeps making my lip go numb. So when he's doing that because someone, I feel like we were playing around, whether it was like actually fist fighting or playing. Okay, just remember I'm saying that. I'll go back into 2 times with you. I'll explain that in a second. He physically has, spiritually he has not, and that's why he's bringing up time I just got. Bunk beds not so perfect, and that's why I'm connected to her room, and I want to stay on that. So again, I'm watching from above. Spiritually, I'm right there, and I know we're like, they missed everything. My way. They're missing how, my kid's growing up. I'm in the same position. And so with the lip, I'm going, what did you just do to me? What did you just do? So I have to acknowledge that I don't know if this was a fight, a play fight. It's almost like sock and boppers. I don't know. I feel like you're a little younger than me, but I have to acknowledge that it was things that you put over your hands, and like me and my brother would beat the crap out of each other. It was just a thing that we
certainly would.
Yeah, we did. And so I feel like we were doing something, and one of us busted our lip, and he's not letting it go. And it was like, you're fine, just stop, you're fine. And I'm going back to it. We just had another baby last year, if that could be two times. 2 times. He's not missing anything. And I know it feels that way. I know that. What's his around you right now? There's something of his around you right now. Sam is our brother-in-law. You can go in cap locks then. They're both sisters. Ciara and Savannah are sisters with her. But I have to acknowledge that he keeps saying, I'm right there. So I don't know if we have actually him right there. If there's something of mine you have right next to you, I can't let this go because he's like, what do you mean I missed everything? I'm right here. And his picture. Thank you. Also, I
want to know about those punching things.
I do too, because just remember the lip. My lip is busted. Thank you, Brooke. So I don't know if it's you or with him. I can't let it go, and you could go back to this. But it's almost like, shh, don't say anything. Shh, don't. As a kid, you're like, shh, just stop. 2 times his brother knocked him down the stairs. Perfect. Bingo. Thank you.
That's funny.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Perfect. Because I'm like, I'll go back to the 2 times. There's something with 2 times I gotta go back to. And again, it's showing you like, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Okay. You didn't answer me about why I taste alcohol, so I don't know if that's with somebody on my side because I taste it, or is somebody around you. I'm just stating that I taste it. It doesn't have to be a problem. It's just something I taste. However,
down the stairs 2 times.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the hell? What's going on with
such a brother thing?
It is. They're a pain in the asses. They are. I grew up with little boys, so I understand it.
The whole family drinks. Lacey said,
Sam and Lacey. Okay, thank you. It's just. See, he's talking over me. It's just something that I am seeing, I'm validating. I don't know what more I need to say to you, but I need you to let certain things go. Look, that's not from me, that's from him, because you can keep this all you want. I am not telling you, there's nothing, we can't get over nothing. There's nothing for any of us here.
Terrible.
Nobody gets over anything. We learn a different way, and your way goes, he wished that he had the ability to keep going. He does. And so with that, as much as he would pick on you, and I'm doing that in quotation marks, he admired you. And I know it was always about him. I know that. And that's him saying that. That's not me. And I need you to know how you feel is okay. So when I was talking about what happened right before he's passing, sorry, he keeps talking over me. His passing, he keeps saying he loved you dearly. And I don't tell people that. I gotta be honest with you. I don't tell anybody because they know we love them.
You'll never let go, honey. So many questions.
Sam, you'll never ever, coming from a sibling to a sibling, you're never, your past, your present, your future is gone. It's gone. You're not alone. I understand your pain, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep hearing his name, so somebody's either named after me, first or middle name, or I'm named after somebody, first or middle name, but I keep hearing it. So that's another thing that I have to acknowledge. Records. I don't know what that is. Records. Okay. He keeps saying something about records. So I do want to acknowledge your son telling me, he goes, telling me I don't know anything. I'm like, okay, we're getting cocky. But this is why he's bringing up things that only you and your family would know, because he wants you to know. I see my niece. I see my nephew. Brand spanking new. To the point where there was a little trouble in that delivery room. He goes, but you and her make beautiful children together. Gary is a handful, gonna be a handful. I got news for you. I got news for you. But all the way along the way, your brother is gonna be here. And I promise you. Who's had the dream with him in it? Because he just made me turn. And that's my symbol. I'm like, and there's something about, I feel like I'm on a dirt bike. And it doesn't have to be a dirt bike, but he's making me do that. So whether that's with you or with your loved ones, I want to keep this in as well. Good night. Have a good weekend. Keeps talking about a trailer too. There's a trailer. Like I can pace so much with him. I feel like I'm gonna burn a hole through the rug, literally. You gotta stop thinking medication. There's so many things he's going, stop thinking. Lacey always has dreams of him and four-wheeler, not dirt bike. And okay, as long as I'm doing this, I don't know what the hell I'm on, but as long as he's making me do that, so that's why I said that. Perfect. Thank you.
They live in a trailer.
Okay, thank you for validating that too. How? This is why he's doing this, because I'm burning a hole through that rug. I'm burning a hole through the rug. It's just in general, I'm explaining to you where I know where you live. I'm naming your kids. I am seeing everything that's going on with you and your beautiful significant other. I have to bring this up, and I know there's questions. I do, but he was talking about medication. I don't know if this was up topic or there was something going on with this, because there was a diagnosis that I feel was missed. Whether that's what he's saying, but I don't have that anymore. I don't, and you're like, well, no, I do. Thanks, bro. I have it now, and I understand that to a T. Trust me. And when I say that, I say it with love. I say it with love because I get it. I get it. I lost my brother when I was 27 years old. He was 23. And no matter what age they are, your brother's very young. So I know you have questions. I do. But I have to acknowledge the dreams. It's me. I'm showing you, I know where you live. I know what you just changed in the baby's room, Gemma's room. I know things that only you and him would know. And that's why I'm doing that. I know about the necklace that was weird. The necklace is different. So I had to see the things that only you guys would know. I'm very, very sorry from sibling to sibling. And if I can do anything, it would be saying, hey, bro, I'm here. And that's what he was doing. He's really poking me. He's really poking me. He had depression. It was missed. Yeah, it's definitely dual, like anxiety and that depression. I feel, and that's why he's going. It was missed. It not so much missed. I didn't want to let certain things on the outside be in. Like we were taught, but he didn't want to express it either, and I could have. And for that, he's taking responsibility for his passing. And I need to say I'm very sorry.
That's brutal.
But he did mention things that only you and Lacey would know, and that's why he's doing that. Also, he keeps saying blue ribbon. I don't know what that is. I don't know if we have a blue ribbon, if we won a blue ribbon somewhere. I have to go down the line so you can, like, when you think about it later on, he's just doing this with me, so I can't let it go. Isn't there ice cream blue ribbon? I don't know. There's something blue ribbon. Yeah, it's something blue ribbon, though. Just remember him saying that. Like me. Right? He's very like animated. You're welcome, Sam, and again, I'm so very sorry as I feel your pain. I really do. But he acknowledged everything. He's acknowledging it, and even though every day you're going through your own stuff, I need you to know that he is right along the side of you. Right along the side of you. That's never going to change. Never. And that's why he said you have done so much for your family and you put them first, and that's probably the best for us, is to put them first before ourselves, because we got to keep going. We got to keep going. So from me to you, I'm very, very sorry. But he did a great job, and I want you to go back to this as your 1.2745. Everything sucks. He did a great job showing them that I'm right here.
He did, yeah.
A really good job. Very good job.
Thank God.
Blue ribbon beer. That's a good guess. I keep seeing blue ribbon something. So that's a good guess. I don't know what it is. They'll have to go back to it because I don't know what it is.
They did say they drank.
Oh, that's true too. Drank. But there's something about blue ribbon. I can't let it go.
He was so loved.
So loved. He still is. He still is. And that's something I learned later. I learned that later. And it's not that I don't think that nobody loved me. I know this. But I have to acknowledge certain things that I did to hurt others, and especially you. Of course.
Sarah Marie.
Sarah Marie. I know. He thinks his dad used to drink Blue Ribbon. Okay, hold on to that because I can't let it go. So whether it's Blue Ribbon beer, I just see it, and if this is your first time, I get stuck on something because it's in my face. So hold on to it, and I want you to go back to this once things settle down because it's a lot. This is a lot. So with not only that's what I said. What? Not only is it's almost like a little bit of therapy, and that's why I say it that way, because it is, because you hear from your loved ones and you hear what they're saying and doing and all these different things. Sarah Marie, good night. Thank you. It is, Crystal. It's a completely different kind of pain. We all share the same pain. That's what sucks. That's what pushes all of us together. But we all share the same pain because it's all erased. It's all gone. It's all gone.
This is brutal. It really is brutal. Sarah Marie, one more time.
Sarah Marie.
There's a lag.
Does energies jump out at you?
Don't answer a question.
Yeah, yes, it does. So, welcome. I'm sorry, Lisa.
Brittany Lee.
Good night. Brittany Lee. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're kind of like, we are a support group. That's why we're the Vibe Tribe, and we're strong. That's why I always tell people, if you're new, you stop with me. Oh, Kev. No.
Yeah, we don't want to be a part of this club. Never.
Oh, my heart is racing.
Brittany Lee.
Brittany Lee? Oh, Britt, I see her.
Oh, you got her? Good. Okay. There she is. Yes, here too now.
Okay. My heart's racing, so I can't stop. Excuse me. I keep moving my foot up and down. Yes, I am. My accent's strong. Sorry. Okay, Britt. Okay, so there's a... Oh, Jesus. Oh, excuse me. All right. I gotta be honest with you, Britt. So I feel very distorted as my hair is all over the place. And it's very hard for me to talk. I feel like I'm under the influence. I gotta be very honest with you. Whether that's somebody struggling or somebody on my side. There is a male figure that's on my side. There's also a younger soul as well. I keep hearing the 14th. The 14th, I'm sorry, my eyes are closed. It's because it's strong. The 14th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or January 4th. Usually, sometimes I'll say I'll dissect it to January 4th, so just hold on to January 4th or the 14th of any month. Whether it's with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. I'm also getting very nauseous. When I get nauseous, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. And I do need to address this as well. There's a female and a male. I gotta be very honest. I feel it's very strong because it's affecting the way that I wanna cough right now. Also, I just heard September was just yelled at me. So it's September. It could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or something attached or significant with September. Okay, so Nana, thank you. And for the younger soul, I gotta tell you, for the younger soul, normally your Nana would be holding and then pushing away. Your baby, I have to tell you, is an older soul. Older soul. And again, nobody's probably ever heard me say that, but that's something that they are showing me, and when they show me that, I have to say these things. Okay, so Nan. She wants me to call her Nan. I'm gonna call her Nan. Just remember, September could be within grandma birthday is September. Okay, thank you very much. Because I'm like, don't forget September. Don't forget September. She said, bingo, babes. Bingo, babes. She's very loud and outspoken. I almost feel an attachment of like a mother figure on top of this. So like she makes me feel like mom, like, you know, when you feel that mom's love, that's how I feel with her as well. And this is very difficult. This is very difficult because it's fresh, it's new, and I need you to know I'm okay. I'm okay. So she had me write Jeopardy. I don't know what that's about. She had me write Jeopardy and then rolled her eyes. So she's got a personality that's gonna shine, and you know her. You know how she gets. I gotta be honest with you, hon. She keeps placing me in a room, and when they place me in the room, that's my symbol that when somebody's on the other side of that door of a room, it's my symbol that somebody was unable to make it to my passing or just missed my last breath. That's why I feel that way. I'm so sorry, Britt, because I'm like, this is more of a maternal. Like, I feel like she's my mom. She's my mom. With her passing, I do have to acknowledge somebody just missed my last breath or just missed my passing altogether, but I have to bring this up. Hi. I have to bring this up because it's something that bothers somebody within the family, and I don't want it to stick to them, even though it will still. I have to let them know we're cool. And then I have to also thank, I see pacing back and forth, and that is my symbol that somebody took care of me. Really took care of me. It's very strong. So, hi, Beth. So with this being so strong, I don't know if this was you or somebody close to you right now, but I missed it by 30 minutes. Okay. So, but you normally took care of her because it's very strong, and that could be physically, financially. There's something that I can't let go of. Emotionally, it's constant. I'm constantly speaking out loud to her. She just said Daisy. I don't know what that's about. Usually they'll throw a flower, like a rose at me. She said Daisy. Remember I say that. I know it's a lot. I know this is a lot. You too, love. Have a good weekend. So with my passing, I have to acknowledge I can't I can't say goodbye the way that you had planned. My uncle cared for her. I cut her toenails and did her shopping. Because I know financially, even physically, I still see you there. Even though your uncle had a part of it, you did too. You did a lot for me. You did things that a daughter like you, and that's why I feel that way, should never see. But you never thought twice, and that's who I raised. You are who I raised to be such an amazing spirit, because you think of everybody else. Sometimes I could bite you in the ass, she says, but when it comes to Nan, this is her to a T with you. Don't forget Daisy, please, because she's yelling it at me. So whether she's attached to she just poked me, attaching me to a flower, or just put that with her. I need to bring up my passing, and that's because you think about it constantly. Like, I did everything, and I missed it. Excuse my language, but I gotta go there.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Shut up. I feel the anger from you, and that's why I'm doing this. That's why she's making me do this. But I know how much you did everything for me, but I couldn't have you over me. I just couldn't with you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, but I couldn't have you over me. I couldn't. So, who has a glass plaque? When I say plaque, there is, it's glass. You're all good. It's glass, but I see engravement of a name of sorts. So I don't know if this is an award. Somebody has a plaque made up. There's something that it looks glass to me. So if you don't know it, don't worry about it. But I do want you to just hold on to that because it's being thrown in my face. Okay, right now. Hold on. She's yelling at me. She's yelling at me. Hold on. She keeps showing me like you walking in circles. It's just my symbol that like I'm feeling lost, a little bit lost right now. And look, we all are. But I need you to know that I am watching you. I'm physically watching you. So I feel that I have somebody significant in my life, and I'm content with that. And so is she. But then I feel like I go to grab that individual, and it's push and pull situation. We get close, we fall apart. We get close, we fall apart. And she's got stuff to say about it. But in all honesty, good kid. Like she's wants to attach everything with you right now, and I'm gonna do that because she won't stop with me. I also need to bring up, she just slammed paperwork in front of me. It doesn't have to, when I see paperwork, there's something going on with, whether it's with her or somebody else, but it could be court paperwork. There's something going on. Whether it's good or not, it could be a speeding ticket for all I know, but she keeps showing me court paperwork. Whether that, again, is with you, somebody in the family, or somebody that's connected to you in general. But I cannot let it go because she's showing me stuff that is in everybody's business. Speaking of that, she keeps showing me a little pin that looks like it's an angel, it's gold, and there's a little, she's going birthstone. So there's it doesn't look blue though. It doesn't look blue. It looks white. This stone looks white, so I'm going to be honest with you on that one too. is very small, very small. What's going on, Finn?
Nothing.
Just relax. That might be in the family. Okay, please ask, because so the paperwork is very strong because she's telling and she's gonna tell, and then
She's one of them.
she is what she wants everybody to know. I still see. Hello, I see everything. Like, you know how she said I have eyes in the back of my head. I still do. Do you understand me? And so that's what's going on, is that she's letting me know different things with everybody within the family. And the pin is very significant that I need you to know. I need you to ask for. She was really strong, because I feel like I was not feeling good, and then it went down. But she took a long time. And you kept her going. And I need you to know that. I need you to know this. Okay, she just also showed me an ashtray. Please don't forget about this ashtray she just showed me. It looks like a hunter color green. Army green. Please ask within the family, because it's super strong. You were her pride and joy. She said, I had a do-over with you. You're her baby. And that's never going to change. She has your child as well. And that's something that nobody can take away from you nor her. And when that time comes, she goes, he's all yours, sweetheart. But right now, I have him. And he's an older soul. There is something new coming up for you as well that I see. So there's something new. And when I see it, something new, there's climbing the ladder, and I see you climbing the ladder, whether that's with school or work. I'm trying to get to a higher position, something higher I'm reaching for. She goes, you better keep reaching for it. I never told you to stop. And I don't care if that's from a job or school. So I threw a lot at you. I did. I need to thank you for allowing me to read your net. Is so strong between you two, because I knew immediately she was maternal as in Nag, and that's why she yelled at me with these things. But I'm like, this is a mother feeling. It's maternal. It's a mother feeling. Yeah, she smoked a lot. I think I remember a green ashtray. When you go back to this, I see it in a photo. I gotta be very honest. It's on a round table. It's a wood, like a darker wood table, almost like, you know, when wood used to be like thicker, you know, they don't make that stuff anymore. The ashtray also looks very heavy. I'm studying for the first time in 10 years. My girl, thank you, because she's like, you're going, and it's that drive. It's the drive. So I am so very proud of you. I can't tell you. This is why she's jumping out at you on all different things. And she said recently you felt her. So something, I smell her, or I felt her, where it was like, ooh, like I feel you. And I need you to know that was me. That was not just your mind. That was me. Because I am always up your ass. Always. She has a great personality. And there's so much that I want you to know. So go back to this. You did a great job. Keep going, girl. I'm very proud of you, because studying is difficult. It's very difficult for me. I will read something 4 to 5 times of a small paragraph and be like, okay, what did I just read? I don't know what I just read. I don't. But you got it. You got it. And now that you're grown a little bit more, it's more interesting. Like, I want this, and she's telling me this with you. So keep it up. We're all here for you as a family and very proud of you. But just know that she's not stopping with these things. So I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read you and your loved ones, especially her, Nana, aka Mama. She's definitely... Thank you, everybody. Hey, August, I just saw you on. Thank you. I know that, and I knew immediately that's a mother's love is very strong, but you don't. It doesn't always have to be maternal, and that's the thing. Is I knew immediately. This is a mother figure, not just Nana. This is my mother figure. Thank you. Brittany, you're so welcome, and thank you. Let me know about that pin, and you can always come back. Was the records like paper records or what? Or tapes?
You mentioned that, I think, with...
Oh, no. Yeah, with Sammy Boy.
Yes.
I can tap back into it. Hold on, love. Hold on, Sam. Oh, what did she say? Do you see me staying with my current partner? Brittany? That's why I need you to go back to this, because she had a lot to say with you and your partner. So it's like, it goes on, off, on, off. Great, great, great person. For right now, yes. She's undecisive. I'm just gonna put it this way. She's undecisive, but for my feeling, I see this being consistent. Just make sure you stand your ground, okay? There's certain things that I'm like, ooh, a little too easy with, there's certain things that you let things slide that I would be like, that's what she's saying. Use your mouth. Use your mouth. Thank you. Okay, Sam, I'm sorry. Let me get back to records. I apologize. Hey, Mick. And just so you know, Britt, you're at 157.55. Okay, hold on. Let me do Sam. Records.
That was Sam Pratt you're talking to, honey.
Yeah, that is. Paper records. Do you understand me? There's a lot that goes into it. A lot. So I want to make sure that you understand paper records. But another thing is, I keep seeing a crate that has stuff in it. I don't know if it's records, but there's like a crate that has things in it from your loved ones. It doesn't have to necessarily be your brother's stuff, but I see it. So I don't know if it's brown or black, because colors can be distorted sometimes when it comes to objects, but there's paperwork I'm being pushed with. Just so if it's you, had something to do with him, that's something else. Because as I was talking about things with how you are, you keep moving, and then how I am, where I get stuck on something and I can't move forward. He tumbled a lot. So I don't know where the paper records are coming in, but just remember I'm saying that. Also a crate, and there's stuff in the crate. And it's either black or brown. It's just distorted.
And Darlene's on.
Oh, hey, Aunt Darlene. Love you. What's going on here?
Nothing. Ignore it.
No fighting.
Ready for the next one? Pam Sears.
Pam Sears. Pam Sears, you are next. Pam Sears.
Sears.
Good night. Have a great weekend.
She said it's a box of records.
Perfect. Okay, Pam, I see you.
Oh, you got her? Good.
Okay, I'm getting yelled at with March. Oh, they literally just took the breath out of me. March, when they yell a month, it's something significant with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. March could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. Of course, Amy. Thank you. Have a good weekend, love. See you Tuesday. I do need to acknowledge March. So you don't have to validate it right now if you don't know. I got to get in there with that because I'm being yelled at. I'm being yelled at with it. Okay. I have anxiety right now with. There's an S. Okay, so when I hear. When I hear an S sounding name, Mom, okay. I do need to acknowledge sometimes when I hear an S sounding name, it doesn't have to be an S, it could be a C, like Cheryl will sound like an S. I have to acknowledge I keep hearing that. So just remember I'm saying an S or a C name, and I don't want to let that go. So with Mom, what is going on with you? Because there's so many things right now that I'm like, she's going, it's like you have this mental list, and I can't get to everything. And she's like, slow it down. Good night. Have a great weekend. And she's also yanking on my ring. When they yank on my ring, that's my symbol that, and it doesn't have to be a wedding ring or engagement ring. That's just the only thing I do wear. Steve, thank you. Thank you. So with the ring, that means either that stops with her, it got lost, or only one individual has it. So I don't want to let this go either, because when they yank on it, that's what that means. Like, I haven't passed it down yet, or it stopped with either it got lost, it's with Mom and that's why it stopped, or it's with one individual. It hasn't been passed down just yet. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. But so just keep that in mind. I have her favorite ring. Thank you, because I'm like, I don't see it being an engagement or a ring. That's the only thing I wear. And she's like, like, go more into it. So it's just validating, acknowledging that you have. Why do I feel like she keeps making me feel like I made an appointment, I went to the appointment, and then found out something completely different. And I'm like, what? And it's with you, the ring. Thank you very much. And that's validating. I see, I know, I'm watching. That's why they do this with me. Thank you for validation. That so I gotta be honest, my ears, but so I'm deaf in my right ear, and when they do something to my, they like tap on it, my ear is starting to bother me. This whole side is starting to bother me. I have to be very honest with you, and I don't know if that's why I'm feeling something from my side or somebody's going through something within the family. But again, she's making me feel like made an appointment, went, found out things that was not supposed to how it was going, and she's going, it wasn't supposed to be this way. I don't understand, and so it's more or less everybody's like, what, and then I do need you to know that she just kicked off her shoes, like, nope. No shoes. So that could be either she didn't like shoes or she had to wear shoes. Something about this, because she just kicked them off like and it flipped over her head. Like, that's right, I can move properly. Look at me go. So I'm trying to outshine her personality of how she comes about with herself. Like, she's making me laugh because she flipped the shoe over her head and was like, you caught that, right? Okay, so just remember appointments. There's something about a doctor's appointment. I went in, found out something is completely different. Also, this side is bothering me. It almost feels like an ear infection. That's where I'm getting at. Ear infection. There's something about ear. For all I know, somebody could say tomorrow, like, oh, there's an ear infection. I'm not talking about the doctors is different. With the ear infection, that's somebody currently... Just remember I'm saying it because I'm not worried about it. It's just her going, I'm with everyone. She danced. Beautiful. Because she went, boo, and that shoe went all the way over her head. Like, that's right. I can move. And so I had to show her personality the way that she's doing it. She is a pro. But she's not just a pro at that. She juggles things so well. And I feel like I'm trying to keep up with her, and I can't. I even feel like before her passing, I'm trying to keep up with her, and I can't. She's just on top of her game. Speaking of that, hold on. So she keeps showing me a photo, and I'm going to be very honest. This photo, I'm celebrating something in the photo because she's going happy. And so with the celebration, that could be a wedding, it could be a birthday, it could be some type of event. I see you, I see her, and hold on. She goes, my hair was a little bit shorter. My hair was shorter then. Okay. I'm so sorry. Well, that's where I keep going into the doctors, and then I come out, and she's like, it was completely different the next time. And I just can't. That's where that comes in. With this photo, though, she's going, my hair was shorter because her hair is not as short anymore. But I see two women, so I have to acknowledge the two women, and it's an event.
It's gone now.
What's gone? The photo? Because that could be why I'm bringing it up. Cancer. Good. Yeah, I apologize. There's a lag, so I can't see exactly what you write. Right when you write it. I can't let go of the ear infection. So just remember, I know I'm repeating myself, but I can't let it go. It's very strong. It's very strong, Pam. And that can happen for all I know. You can go on tomorrow and see somebody say like, oh, so-and-so has an earache. Um, hold on. The 11th, I keep hearing. So the 11th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in November. But I do need to acknowledge this as well, whether it has something to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. It may have been
massage
college for me. Can you, I see blue, like, I don't know if it's a blue shirt, blue dress. It's a darker blue. I have to be honest. I see that in the photo, blue. So I want to just make sure that I have that. And it's like, you're here. Like, we're close in the photo. We're not separated. We're close. And you know how proud I was of you for that. So she like yelled at me to say that, just so you know that. Her posture is amazing.
Okay, Mom wore blue.
Thank you for validating that. I actually wrote with your mom wearing blue. That's why I'm seeing it. So thank you for validating that. That's where I'm getting at. The 11th, don't forget, or any date in November. But I'm connecting myself with. And on top of that, there's a male that I'm connecting myself with the 11th or November, just so you're aware of this. There is a male that's with me as well that is saluting me. That is my symbol that somebody has fought for a country or been in one of our wars. Oh, I can't stop. Just remember that I don't want you to dismiss it. I can't. So November of any date or the 11th of any month. You can go back to it. I can't have you dismiss it just yet. She won't allow me to. She won't. The male. There's an R name. R name I keep hearing as well. Okay, and then April. April, birthday, death date, anniversary, or so that could be with anybody in the media family or on the other side, just so you're aware of that.
No R.
Okay. Don't dismiss that either, because I have it and I can't let it go, okay? I can't tell you what, it's not what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear, and I'm not going to be able to keep going on, so just don't dismiss it. I'm getting yelled at, so I can't I can't do that. You can go back to it. You need to go back to this. Especially when she's doing different things. April. Think about your siblings too, okay? I don't want to let that go because she did mention the S name with Steven, your brother. I don't want to let that go either. So don't think about just you and your family. Think about everybody. My chest is very tight when it comes to him. Very tight. Who had issues with their heart, whether they had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition? Just because my chest is very tight. They don't have to be on the other side. It could be within the family, but I gotta bring this up because I'm getting yelled at by Mom. It's not being yelled at, it's just being stern. It's being very stern.
You may have passed the 11th.
Okay, alright. So, sister, okay, thank you. Like, they're not stuffing me up for no reason.
I
They're
know,
being
really.
very hardcore on me right now. Do you understand this, Pam?
Sister's still alive. Doesn't matter.
That's good. No, that's exactly what I'm like, sister. We're on it. We're on it. And she's the one that made me say, don't think about just everybody on the other side. Think about your everybody as a whole. Speaking as a whole, who wears scrubs to work or used to? Because I see scrubs, whether that is somebody that is a nurse, a physician. There's scrubs. Could be a dental hygienist. Somebody that wears scrubs. Even somebody that is a janitor in a facility will wear scrubs. So I don't want to dismiss this either because she's making me do that. And there's passion there. There's passion there, and they're all doing this. You used to, beautiful. It's like, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like I'm losing. So you know how in the beginning I mentioned with you, there's this checklist that I have mentally with you. And she knows this. They know this. So it's like, I'm checking things off the box. And now I'm like, I don't know what to do. Now what? As massage therapist. Okay. So, mentally, I need you to know that she's going, you're in the good years. You're in the good years. But I feel down. But that's why she's pulling me back up with you. She's pulling me up because everything you have is because of you, nobody else. And she is so unbelievably proud because it's all of you. And you never had asked for a handout. And that's what you have to keep reminding yourself, because there is so much that goes on within yourself that she goes, your mind races a lot, Pam. Your mind races a lot. So I can't tell you to slow it down, because she was the same way. But I can tell you one thing at a time. She's pulling me outside in the back. She's pulling me outside in your back. Have a good night, love. There is something outside in the back that I'm being pushed to, and I know I keep saying, because she keeps pointing out there. So I don't know if this is something I'm thinking about doing. I just did. It's something outside. I don't even know if I did it just.
She's a medium. She said she's also a medium.
I can't slow down. I'm also medium. So you feel my pain then. You feel my pain. So there's something out back that she's taking me to. She's dragging me there. Again, I don't know if this is a mental checklist that I haven't got to. I don't know. It could. I'm outside. I'm being dragged there. So slow it down. As a medium, we can't slow it down. You're right. And then we're always exhausted. It's either how we are naturally, and then it's like, we're done. And that's, I feel your pain on that.
I feel your pain.
And that, she does, because she has the next day, she's exhausted. That hungover feeling. Yes, absolutely. So go back to it, and there's so many things that I want you to get, because she's being snarky with me, and it's for her to be like, okay, relax, like, you listen. She's yelling at me. She's been doing that.
The dancing part.
She went whoop, and the shoes went flying over. Like, don't tell me I can't move. Don't tell me.
That's awesome. That really is.
I just don't want you to do.
She can be snarky.
Yes, for sure. That's not even my word.
I know.
Not even a word I use. But I want you to go back to this, to listen about your other loved ones on the other side that she's bringing up. Yeah, right, Pam? I know. So just go back to it and think about not just mom, because mom is doing ignored signs. We all do. We all do. And when it comes to either us or a family, there's so much going on. So we will do that in general. That's who we are. That's who we are. And we can't help that. We can't help that. But that's what makes us who. That's why you like to help people. You're very welcome. It's okay. Relax. It's okay. Thank you. Apologizing for commenting. Everybody's fine. It's a little... I was like, Mom, you really just did that? I have to thank everybody tonight. I appreciate your gift. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And I thank you. I just want you to go back to this because there's so many things that she's like yelling at me for, and that's why I kept mentioning it. But I want you to go back to this. I really do. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. I thank you so much. I really do. Perfect. My girl. So I am beat. Yeah, I am beat. I'm sorry. My eyes are like bloodshot at this point. I hope to see everybody Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here at Goodvibes Cosentino Facebook page. Don't forget to hit like and follow. That way you get notifications as soon as you're on. So I do want to thank you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. And I will see you Tuesday. Much love, everybody. Be safe.